Luann and I founded Light Up Tonight more than 20 years ago when I was chair of emergency medicine because we knew community support was essential to advancing the missions of patient care, education, and research. Your generosity helps our dedicated, talented, and life-saving team enhance the care they give through research, continuing education, and new leading-edge tools and technology. By attending Light Up Tonight, you're helping us better care for adults and children who unexpectedly need Albany Med's emergency department. Thank you for your generous support.
Right people is about 5 millimeters. What's your name? No, he's not speaking. He's fine. What medication are we using?
30 milligrams that accommodate
210 over 110 for blood pressure.
You're okay. You're at the hospital. You're at the hospital.
I have a passion for helping people. I'm extremely proud to work for Albany Med. I actually drive an hour and a half each day to come work my shift here.
It's a state-of-the-art hospital, you know, I love it here.
Sometimes it's hard, but I see a group of professionals that are doing an incredible job.
There is an absolute dedicated team of professionals who are here to take care of people in our community.
We're working as hard as we can every minute of the day.
None of us could ever imagine doing anything else.
This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
We're a level 1 trauma center. We see anywhere from 225 to 300 patients per day.
We see a massive volume of people. Chances are we've seen whatever you have. We see everything.
We have a great team of nursing, physicians, residents, transporters, techs, and they all come together to provide the best patient experience.
Our teamwork is second to none. I can't do my job without my patient care technician next to me. I can't do my job without housekeeping, cleaning the rooms for the next ambulance that rolls through. Without our team, we wouldn't be able to do what we do on a daily basis here at AMC. So not only do we serve the patients that come into our emergency room, but a lot of our team members go out into the community and help with such things as the corporate challenge. Our doctors are present, our nurses are present. So being that face in the community, so people know who we are and that we're not just in the hospitals, but we're outside in their community.
We are responsible for covering 6 counties around Albany for emergency medical response. Patients don't expect a physician to respond on scene. They're not used to that. We carry things like cervical collar. We can also do intubations in the field. We carry our own LifePak defibrillator, hazardous material equipment. Of course, we also have a military colleague that's always with us too, but this is good when we do what we call SWAT situations where we help FBI. We even have more equipment in the back of the vehicle. So depending on what we need to respond to, we're ready.
We're one of a kind. Albany Med is the only academic center in the area. It's the only trauma center, and it's the biggest hospital. So when I came here as a young nurse, I knew this is where I would learn the most. Through the years, I realized this is where I could teach the most. That's what drew me here, and that's also what keeps me here.
The work that goes on here is special. There's lots of people here that are working really hard to take care of folks at their worst moments.
Any given day, I see, a patient's worst day of their life, a family's worst day of their life, and I have the opportunity to make that better for them. I can turn their worst day of their lives into even remotely better. My job is done.
And it always feels good when you see a patient who's kind of in the slump and everything, maybe you could crack a joke, and it'll brighten up their whole time here.
That's really rewarding, when we can take a terrible day and make it a little bit better.
Opening up the pediatric emergency department specifically for our pediatric population, it's given them a place of their own.
Sights and sounds in the adult population that kids shouldn't see, they don't see.
It's incredibly important that we continue to support this pediatric emergency department because now, once this opened, we have been the first line of care for so many more families because they know the care that they'll be able to receive here.
every single person that works in our emergency department cares.
Anywhere, anytime, any injury that anybody has, we are open. It doesn't matter if it's an injury to your finger, a big stroke, a bad heart attack. It doesn't matter if you're in a car accident. We're here always, and our team is incredibly passionate about the care that they give to the wonderful people in our community.
Every day, we find more and more people who do need us.
What really is the most important thing about supporting this place? It gives us more opportunities. It gives us opportunities to educate our residents more and in different ways than we would have otherwise. And the Light Up the Night funds have supported us in being able to have tools to do our job to keep the Capital Region as safe as possible.
I personally owe a lot to the hospital. I've lost children here, I've had children here. I lost my father here, and they just treated my mom. So Albany Med encompasses my entire world.